What's up, Larry?
Hey, everybody.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hi. We got the jailbird here because
Yep.
he got thrown into Facebook jail for tempting fate. He was a bad boy because he reshared a post from 2015, a silly meme.
I shared a Facebook post from Facebook to Facebook, and I got put in jail for it. So
Yeah. So
gotta love it.
yeah, but he shared it 5 times because he's like, oh yeah, and it was, yeah, but that's the dog. And for those of you that don't know, I'm Kathy or Kat, and
I'm Paul, the dog.
Yeah, or the dog. I have other names for him too, but I won't
Yeah,
show
well.
them. So yeah. Anyways, we were at the premiere this morning. We were gonna
Yep.
try and get the video out right away, but we've got too much going on. Most of you know that we're in the middle
Right.
of. We have one more week until we have to be out of our place now and
Like
into our
less than a
motorhome.
week, yeah.
So we had people coming in and picking stuff up that were donating, and so after this though, we'll be getting them out immediately as soon as the premiere's over. We'll be
We're gonna
ready.
try. Yeah. We'll definitely try.
Yeah, we're gonna have more time, so we're gonna be able to start putting more content out. You know.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I'm excited and start our other channels as well.
Oh, there's so much going on right now,
Yeah,
guys. It's
we're just
crazy.
gonna have so much more time because he's been working for the last since we've started the channel. He was working and then
Right, yeah,
went
full-time
into
and-
let's hurry up, get things ready in the motorhome and pack and get rid of stuff. So we really haven't had any free time.
Not really.
Our free
no,
time, we do this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
But eventually that'll change.
Yeah. So the Ness and Dorma video's doing great. It's like our number
That
2.
was very cool.
It's
yeah.
almost 4,900 views for us, little peon of a channel. That's pretty dang good.
What, 5 days? I mean,
Yeah.
that's
So,
insane for us.
Yeah, our Ring of Fire's number 1, and that's at 56. So we're kind of curious to see if it catches up to it or not.
I
But
think so. The way it's moving, it
it's
should.
moving pretty good, and I know it's moving really good for the guys.
Oh,
I
man.
forgot what the last count was. I just read it a while ago, but my brain's mush, guys. It really is. Yeah.
Yeah, it's some huge
I have
number,
so many things to
70,000
remember
something.
right now as
Yeah.
far, there's the change of address and there's the disconnects and this is going to this person and organizing just,
And yeah, and then the post office was always so efficient and so right on it.
yeah. And then,
Not.
no.
But now all of a sudden they are.
Yeah.
We put in a change of address and they went and activated it like 2 weeks early. So
Yeah.
we have Amazon stuff going to.
Well, they're
Missouri.
trying to send it to Missouri and we're in Arizona, but the post lady, it's
I
just,
think we're going to have a lot of that in the future. We're
it's,
going to have a lot of confusion like that.
yeah. But that's, because we really don't have a physical address. We're
No.
using a friend that we
No
are going to go
man's
stay.
gypsies.
But
Yeah.
we're going to be official gypsies. Just us and our kitty cats.
And the
So,
trailer, yeah.
and I'm stressing about the cats and how they're
man.
going to react. And they already know stuff's going on. You know how animals
Oh,
are.
yeah, they
So,
can tell. For the last
Yeah.
month, it's been chaos over here, so.
yeah. So anyways, that's where
Anyways,
we're
that's
at.
enough of our personal
Yeah.
life.
Yeah. So we're going to get to the video. And
Mm-hmm.
then I guess we're going to go ahead and do it twice.
Yeah, we'll do what we normally do. We'll do it through once. The first time we'll just watch it and we'll smile and react. And the second time we'll get stupid and stop it a few times. So
It's cool. Yeah. They
Yep.
like it. I know a lot of people like it. So
I like that format. It's nice because you can actually.
it's a learning experience too.
Yeah, and you get to actually listen to it without all the interruptions first.
Right.
So
Right.
if you're a first-time listener for any of these videos, so that's kind of cool.
Well, I used to say that when we were big on the watching reactors. I mean, I used to say, well, I want to just listen to the song, so I just leave and go listen to the
yeah.
song. I'm like, I wish
and
they
then go
wouldn't.
back and, yeah.
So I like that you came up with the idea to do this. Yeah. Yeah.
So,
I
yeah,
approve.
Hey, right on. So this is the debut video off of their new album, which isn't even out until November.
Right. They're doing the
So-
pre-sales right now.
Yeah, and we got ourselves a copy of the album.
Yeah. Yep. It's good.
One of the first
Yep.
ones.
Yeah. We were one of the first ones.
Okay, we're doing this in a modified setting, so
You're going to see the roller coaster
Yeah, we're
thing
gonna do the
again.
roller
It'll be the
coaster thing
last
again, yeah.
time, I hope. But yeah, we won't be recording here anymore. This will be our last time here recording. So
yep.
yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and do this. We're gonna switch over to this fun thing.
Yeah. We.
Yay! Doesn't even look like it's correct, but oh well. Here we go, guys. First shot. Let's go through this and see what happens.
I wanna love you, but I'm a little bit broken. And I told myself I'd never fall again. There's an empty space in my life wide open. If we take it slow, bet you could fill it in. So if you wanna take a chance on me, I'll give you all my attention, time and affection, my hopes, my dreams, and my scars. Yeah, it's still beating, hurting, and a healing. But if you'll take pieces and parts, here's what's left of my heart. Oh, what's left of my heart. Oh, never thought I'd find another who could ever make me feel the way you do. There's no denying I'm a fixer-upper, but I swear you got me shining like brand new. And I'll give you everything I have to give. I'll give you all my attention, time and affection, my hopes and my dreams and my scars. Yeah, it's still beating, hurting, and a healing. But if you'll take pieces and parts, here's what's left of my heart. Yeah, I'll give you what's left of my heart. Yeah, it's a hand-me-down, it's been tossed around. But girl, if you want it, it's yours. It's yours. I'll give you all my attention, time and affection, my hopes, my dreams, and my scars. Yeah, it's still beating, hurting, and a healing. But if you'll take pieces and parts, here's what's left of my heart. My heart.
Such a simplistic video, but it's very creative, and I bet you that was still a lot of work to film that.
Oh yeah.
Lots.
Oh yeah. A lot of work. I
Yeah.
love the harmony right there at the end.
Their voices, well, they all have we all know that. I don't know that we mentioned either that, for those that don't know. I know most of you know, but Tim Foust wrote the song. It's an original,
Right,
guys,
yeah.
so this one needs to be promoted. We want, order those CDs. We want to try
Yep,
and get
get
them
the
on the
pre-orders.
Billboard chart. Oh man, wouldn't that be phenomenal?
That
And I
would be
know it's
awesome, yeah.
positive. It's possible. So positively possible. Yeah.
Positively possible. Well, this album does have, I don't know, I think it's what, 12, 13 tracks, and only 2 of them are covers, the rest are original.
Is it only 2 or 3? Oh.
So
thought it was
there's
3. Okay.
there's got to be enough material on there to get them on the Billboard charts.
Sure. Yeah, I
Without a
mean,
doubt.
there's extreme talent. They've been skipped over because they don't use instruments, and
They are instruments. Come
They
on.
are human instruments.
They're human
Absolutely.
instruments.
Yeah.
I'm not a
So-
piano, but I
Yeah.
play the piano.
Right. And
That's
so
that's
do
the
they.
beauty of
and
having
they
a
can
voice.
play instruments.
Yeah,
They just
yeah,
choose.
yeah,
They
yeah.
choose not to, and it works.
Yeah.
Very well. So.
Yeah,
anyways.
I guess that's the cool thing about having vocals as your instrument is you can do anything.
Mm-hmm.
You can be a guitar, you can be a piano, you can be drums.
Yeah.
Any of
it's
that
great.
stuff. It's very cool.
great. I'm so excited for them.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Well, we're going to go back and we're going to listen to it again. So if you guys are still with us, awesome. We're going to break it down and do a couple stops here. If you're not,
We'll see you next time.
Yep. Thanks for watching.
And subscribe, please,
Oh,
on your way
please.
out. If you haven't yet, please.
Subscribe on your way out. Yeah,
Yeah.
It doesn't take but a sec.
No.
All right, here we go. I'm going to go back to, yeah, let's use this one.
I wanna love
Is that Tim back there?
but I'm a
Let's see.
The doom. Is it
Actually,
Tim
I think
or
that's
Adam?
Chance.
Oh, it's Oh, okay. Very light. Sounds very good.
I wanna love you, but I'm a little bit broken. And I told myself I'd never fall again. There's an empty space.
They're doing all these do-do-do's in the background. And it reminds me almost of Mr. Sandman. Doom, doom, doom,
Oh,
doom,
yeah.
doom,
Mr.
doom.
Sandman.
They're imitating like mallets, like a xylophone or something.
Xylophone.
Doom, doom,
That's
doom,
what I
doom.
think. Yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah,
That's
the
pretty cool.
rubber. Yeah.
Right, yeah. Yep. I love the way they do that. They make up for other instruments, pianos, guitars, whatever, by doing these vocal impressions that are just amazing.
My life wide open. If we take it slow, bet you could fill it in. So if you want to take a chance on me, I'll give you all my attention, time and affection.
Okay, and in the first run through, I don't know if you saw me doing this, I was listening. When Rupp comes in with the drum part here, it's very slow, it's very sparse. But you can hear drummers when they look for a certain effect, they do this thing where they put a tambourine on top of the hi-hat. So when you hit the hi-hat, you can get that tambourine click in there too. I don't know if they're using a real tambourine or if Rupp is doing that with his vocals, but that sounds amazing. I mean, that's really hard to reproduce. I got to hear that a little more here. I'm gonna just back it up a little.
Attention, time and affection, my hopes and my dreams and my scars.
Not quite a cymbal sound, but very light.
Beating, hurting and a healing, but if you'll take pieces and parts, here's what's left of my heart.
I'm sure it's Adam.
Oh, what's left of my heart. Oh, never thought I'd find another who could ever make me feel the way you do. There's no denying I'm a fixer-upper, but I swear you got me shining like brand new. And I'll give you everything I have to give. I'll give you all my attention, time and affection, my hopes and my dreams and my scars. Yeah, it's still beating, hurting and a healing, but if you'll take pieces and parts.
And once again, Austin is doing this fill-in thing.
For guitar.
Kind of like a guitar. Yeah, in the background, he's doing all these little like somebody would do with the guitar when they want to do a fill over the solos.
Right.
Very cool. I'm loving the way the harmonies are done in this. This is a basic country ballad, okay? I mean, there's not every song can be Ain't Going Down or Hillbilly Bone.
Sure.
You know, but this is, I mean, the way they put it together is actually gorgeous in your ears when the harmonies
Yes,
and everything.
especially with headphones on.
Yeah, I mean, it sits so well. Everything fits perfectly. I love this.
Yeah, and there's no reason like a song like this couldn't be on the Billboard charts and couldn't be. Yeah, I mean, I think we just all need to promote. And I know a lot of us do already, but they deserve it.
Nice. And I mean, like I said, we're doing a modified podcast here, so I can't show you the examples. I really want to get into one where we can do the vocal layering and all of how they do the vocal processing and stuff. I will get to that, I promise, because I've got a lot of examples already lined up. I'm working on it. But the vocal layering and the way they did the harmonies in this and the way they put everything together is just...
You know, I just wonder if we got somebody that just took them aside and didn't tell them that Home Free didn't use instruments, didn't play instruments, and just gave them a pair of headphones and said, listen to this, if they would even be able to tell. I mean, would you be able to tell with you as a musician, though?
Yes.
You could, but the average Joe like me.
Yeah, that's another thing. Let's get into that real quick. I know we're taking up a lot of time here, folks, but recording is a big magician's trick. I mean, when you're recording instruments versus vocals, it's night and day. You can tell. But with these guys, when they do it, I think if you told somebody, or you didn't tell somebody, if you just played the song, say, here, listen to this, they'd think it was a band.
Right.
Without a doubt.
Because it sounds that way to me, even though I know. So I'd just be curious to see, what you thought. I mean, of course, because you've got the trained ear, but...
Your ear can't tell half the stuff that's going on in the studio. I mean, an engineer is trained to find frequencies and separate things out and hear things you don't hear. And I was thinking about this the other day, and I went into this big conversation with myself in my head. The old days, like in the 90s, of studios where there was $1 million console and $1 million compressors and, $50,000 microphones. That stuff is all gone now. You don't need that. You don't need millions of dollars worth of equipment to create these productions like this.
Right.
I mean, anybody with a laptop can do it. It's the quality. And I think that's where a lot of people get confused. There's a big difference between what we do in the studio for quality to make it translatable to a bunch of different sound systems. Like if somebody's listening to it on their phone or on their home stereo system or
tablet or the radio
or in the car.
Yeah, right.
All of those things have different sounds. The environment is different. So
if they have earbuds or versus the headphones or just,
There's all kinds of different things that you have to take in consideration when you're recording it. But the end user can't tell. The end users, they don't know.
Right.
They hear a song, they love it, they think it's great. That's what they like. They don't care that, in the 16th bar we had to cut the frequencies by, so much and we had to do this and do that. They don't care.
Right.
They want to enjoy the song.
Yeah. It's the end result they care about.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So when a lot of people nowadays, they're cutting corners they didn't used to, they weren't allowed to before. They just couldn't do it. But now you can cut corners and you can do things with automation. And it makes life so much simpler. You can do something like this in a week or two, where before it would be a huge, drawn-out process. Yeah. Yep. So
interesting.
Okay.
Sorry we took so long, guys. But those of you that find this stuff interesting won't mind anyways, right?
Yeah. Okay. Where were we?
We're in the middle of the song. What's my name?
Right there. Okay, Austin's doing he's doing the guitar thing. He's doing the fill-ins and making all the pretty stuff. But then when he repeats Tim's verse, "Piece of My Heart," if you listen really carefully, they're using a completely different set of parameters, I guess you could call it. The reverb is different. There's a little chorus delay. There's some stacking. They made his voice almost like, I don't know how to describe it. It stands out from the rest of everything else that was going on. That one little part right there, they used a different setting for the reverbs and for different things.
And is that to emulate an instrument?
No, actually, this was just to accent his vocals. To bring it out and make it stand out a little more as a contrast.
Okay, interesting.
I'm just going to back it up just a little.
Yeah, he hears things that we don't, guys. But
yeah, I mean, listen to Austin's voice when he's doing like the background stuff, and then when he repeats the verse that Tim says, listen to how different his voice sounds.
Here's what's left of my heart. Yeah, I'll give you what's left of my heart. Yeah, it's a hand-me-down.
You hear it?
Yeah.
It's like there's 2 or 3 of them.
Right. It's just bigger.
They spread that. They took the same vocal and spread it out like 3 or 4 different times across the spectrum, and it makes it stand out.
Good job, guys, as always.
It's been tossed around, but girl, if you want it, it's yours. It's yours. I'll give you all my attention, time and affection.
And now here you hear the tambourine.
Yeah.
How's he doing that? I mean, that sounds like a tambourine. I'm sorry, guys. My ears are fooled, okay? That sounds like a tambourine. That's wild.
I'll give you all my attention, time
So
and
here on the left a
affection,
little.
my hopes, my dreams, and my scars. Yeah, it's still beating, hurting, and a healing. But if you'll take pieces and parts, here's what's left of my heart. My heart.
The harmonies are amazing. Now, you guys, most of you know that I'm not a country fan at all, but I was in the 90s, okay?
Yeah.
Huge. That's all I listened to, you know, concerts, everything. You know, I was fanatical. This is one of the songs back then that I definitely would have listened to that could have been on the radio.
Sure.
I think it needs to happen again.
It does need to happen. And also, I didn't really mention Rob or
Chance.
Chance was doing the bass lines in this, I believe, because Tim's obviously
Right.
singing the leads. But his bass lines are so smooth and so pocket.
He is smooth.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotta love it, man.
Yeah. And Rob, you know, that
Rob is
he's-
Rob. Rob, dude, I don't know how you do it, man. You
Some
can
of
you can
them-
change your voice from song to song to song and
Yeah.
sound like a completely different person.
That's
love it,
the
dude.
thing about these guys, though. They all, I mean, one has a more out front part, you know, or 2 of them may, or 3
Right.
of them may. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. They're all still a part of it. Even though they may be in the background a little more, you still can hear them, and they're still
Yeah.
phenomenal.
It's like
They're just-
everybody gets a feature.
if one of those guys wasn't with them, we would notice. You know what I mean?
Right,
That's
yes,
the thing.
Definitely.
If you took Rob out of the equation, or you took Chance out of the equation, it would not be the same. Okay? So you guys all just need to just keep doing what you're doing.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Keep rolling with your
Yo,
bad
yeah.
selves.
Yeah. So, anyways, that was our longer than we planned show.
Yeah.
But hopefully you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah, and there's still so much to come. There's so much more information that we've got to get out there and stuff. But
Yeah, we're getting excited. I'm getting very
yeah.
excited because we're going to have all this free time to produce videos. And,
Yep.
you know, won't be just home free. It's going to be different channels too, like we said. But
Right.
but we're going to have time to do them all.
it's
And
gonna
we
be a
do
blast.
want to get to the sing-off too. So, and we got our birthdays coming up very soon, both of us.
Oh,
Our birthdays are
definitely.
2 days apart, just so
Yeah.
you know. His is October 5th and mine's the 7th, along with Sandra's and my mom.
There's a
But-
lot of Octobers. There's
Yeah,
a lot of Libras.
and there's a
yeah.
few others in the group that are Libra. Yeah, so we're getting out of here just right before 5
Right
days
in
before his
time.
birthday, a week before mine. So we're gonna
Man.
have fun. We're gonna be able to play. This is playtime for us.
And
So
look forward to this too. One of our next podcasts will be at an actual radio station.
yeah, because we're gonna be living for a little while, probably a couple months at
Mm-hmm.
least, at an AM radio station where
Yeah.
we lived like
Oh,
11,
boy.
12 years ago.
Yeah,
we were in a
we-
fifth wheel then.
Yep.
So
Yep.
yeah.
But this radio station is the first radio station on Route 66 in
Yeah,
California.
it's got a lot of history.
history.
Yes.
So it'll be fun.
The old owner is the one that introduced us actually back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right, that's
so,
right.
yeah, and that was where we used to hang out and their band rehearsed. So there's a lot of history with us and just, yeah, that area, period. But we're going to do a show from inside
That'll be
the
fun.
radio station.
I can't wait to do that. That'll be a blast.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
all right, guys. Well, thanks for hanging out with
Yeah,
us.
thanks. Hey, if you can share, Anything you can
Please.
share for us, we'd really appreciate it. Subscribe if you
Pass
haven't
us
already.
around
Like,
like a party favor.
get us higher up in those analytics. Help us out because, please.
Anything helps. Anything helps in the analytics.
Yes.
And right now we're on a big push because we're starting to really get some traction. So
Yeah.
love it. Thanks, guys.
Yeah. Thanks for
And
those
thanks
of you
for
who
all
do
your
share
support
and
and
your
everybody
support.
everybody who's been with us this whole time,
Yeah.
and the folks who are just coming in. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
We're having a blast doing this
Yep.
stuff. So
Meeting some great people. So we'll see you guys. We'll be back next week with we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll be back for at least one next week.
at least one, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we'll try to get a new hot minute.
If we can get two, yeah, definitely. So we're going to get back on track with those too because we have some ideas for that. And yeah. We got lots of ideas. But anyways, take care, guys. Thanks
Peace
for
out.
watching. Peace out.
We'll see you next time.
Have a good evening.